Joke 1. I took my wife to a swingers club. I hope this wasn't a huge mistake. So after talking it over for the past few months, my wife finally agreed to go with me to a swingers club. She wore a really cute skirt, so I knew she was more excited than she let on. Anyway, we got there and the hostess greeted us and instantly could tell she was nervous. So she offered us the use of a more private area so we could watch some of the other people a bit discreetly while we got comfortable with what happens there. We ordered a couple of drinks and then got settled in, and my wife began to relax a bit, and I could tell she was enjoying it more and more as time went on. After a while, another couple came over to our area and offered to join us, and my wife enthusiastically said yes. Well, a couple drinks later, and I'll tell you, my wife was relaxed enough that most of her shots were getting right on target, and she was hitting her driver a solid 175 yards. Anyway, we'll be going back to Top Golf next week, and now I'm afraid she's really getting interested in the lifestyle. A big thanks to the staff at Top Golf for turning the missus into a swinger. Now she's shopping for a whole new wardrobe. Joke 2. A hiker, clearly shaken, enters a remote English village pub. His clothes all torn and he's full of scratches. "You won't believe this," he says to the bartender. "I was attacked by a leopard." "Really?" "Yes, a leopard. In England." The hiker sits down and orders the strongest liquor they've got. I tried to run, but it was, of course, much faster than me. The hiker gets his glass, empties it, and asks for another. It sent me to the ground with a mighty push from its paws. But weirdly enough, it then just gave me a really sad look and left. "Ah, you met Father Andrews," the bartender says, matter-of-factly. "What do you mean?" asks the tourist, confused. Father Andrews was our priest, a truly kind-hearted man, loved by all. His only goal in life was to serve his congregation as well as he could. So when he one day found a lamp with a genie, his very first wish was to be a loving shepherd to the community. That's nice. Absolutely. If only he hadn't been so prone to spoonerism. Joke 3. 3 engineers and 3 accountants are traveling by train to a conference. At the station, the 3 accountants each buy a ticket and watch as the 3 engineers only buy 1 ticket. "How are 3 people going to travel on only 1 ticket?" asks an accountant. "Watch and you'll see," answered an engineer. They all board the train. The accountants take their respective seats, but all 3 engineers cram into a restroom and close the door behind them. Shortly after the train has departed, the conductor comes around collecting tickets. He knocks on the restroom door and says, "Tickets, please?" The door opens just a crack and a single arm emerges with a ticket in hand. The conductor takes it and moves on. The accountants see this and agree it is a clever idea. So after the conference, the accountants decide to copy the engineers on the return trip and save some money. When they get to the station, they buy 1 ticket for the return trip. To their astonishment, the engineers don't buy a ticket at all. "How are you going to travel without a ticket?" says one perplexed accountant. "Watch and you'll see," answered an engineer. When they board the train, all 3 accountants cram into a restroom, and the 3 engineers cram into another one nearby. The train departs. Shortly afterward, one of the engineers leaves his restroom and walks over to the restroom where the accountants are hiding. He knocks on the door and says, "Tickets, please." If you like the jokes in this video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.